The boat was well appointed.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¡Manténganse en sus posiciones!
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¡No paras con la vida! ¡Hijo de puta!
I had to save some valuables.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¡Mantengan sus posiciones! ¡Cúbrame!
booze, coke. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
¡Cobertura con prisas! ¡Alto! ¡Quédense ahí mismo! ¡Malparido! ¡Mis balas lo van a destruir! ¡Chúpame la verga! ¡Aquí vas a morir! ¡Prepárese para morir, gringo! ¡Voy a abrir la cabeza! ¡Él sufrirá! ¡Soy bien duro! ¡Sufrirás una muerte bárbara! ¡En batalla! ¡Pilas, judío! ¡Que te levanto con un tiro! ¡Vas a chupar plomo, malparido! ¡Puta madre! ¿A qué esperas? ¡No le corre! ¡Arriba, hombre!
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Now,
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
¡Vamos, muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí! ¡Ábrele!
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
¡Sí, sí! ¡No se termina!
Hey man, they're up there.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me.
Gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Still alive? Come on, I don't know how much time we have. These are professionals.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me.
Come on.
Man, you got drunk luck. Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Here it goes. Go, go, go. Get in the taker.
And get across up top.
We're good.
¡Cúbrame! ¡Cúbrame! ¡Lo cubro! ¡Ahora mismo! ¡Mi brazo no! ¡Ah, no quiero morir aquí!
We go, man.
Drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡Madre!
looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. My own private welcoming party. all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a... Brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other Pash was. Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. Money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No.
He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the